The Knights taking down the Cowboys 28-18. Things are looking good for the Knights. We'll go to you, Leo. What was your biggest takeaway of that game, straight up?
Yeah, boys, the Newcastle spine, it just looked unreal. Like, there was a lot of chat last year about they were quite a boring attacking side, and Justin Holbrook's come in and, you know, Fletcher Sharp, Dylan Brown. There's plenty of speculation around where Dylan Brown would play, and then Ponga as well. They're all playing sort of like a hybrid half role. And I'm just really excited to see where that spine will go. Before Fletcher Sharp got injured, they were just tearing the Cowboys apart. And all of them are having, turns of playing. Ponga was that first receiver. Fletcher was playing fullback at times, it felt. Yeah, it was just really exciting to see.
Yeah, 28 points after scoring, 0 most games last year, Darren?
Yeah, 12 first halves last year, but they were scoreless. And as Leo said, they looked like they were going to completely brain the Cowboys early before that injury. And yeah, just a lot of energy, I think, Lee, in what they were doing. They were very spirited. That, the issue was that they obviously couldn't score. They couldn't generate runs for much of last season, but they just look like they've got a bit of vigour about them. I know it's only one game, and there's obviously some issues in their opposition in that match, but certainly a lot of potential.
I really like the look of Fletcher working with Ponga before he came off injured too, and then to have Sando Smith to back up and support when they have somebody go down. I think that what Justin Holbrook has done already is just unleash their attackers. He knows he's got a lot of attacking prowess in that side. If you're defending against Newcastle Knights, you've got Dylan Brown to worry about. You've got Kalen Ponga to worry about. So straight away, there's two threats that any team would really like to have in there. Fletcher Sharp, when he's fit, is obviously a real big running threat as well. So I really like the way they were interchanging as well, Ponga and Sharp, before he got injured. So I just think that with Bradman Best on the left side as well, and Dane Gagai doesn't seem to be getting any older, even though he's getting older. He was so strong when he scored that first, what I think was the first try from memory. And I just think they've got threats all over the park and got balanced threats now. They just need to keep them on the field, and a great way to start their season.
What do we make of Dylan Brown? I'll go to you, Leo, because he's come over on the big dollars. Yeah,
I was really impressed with Dylan. Honestly, a lot of speculation around whether he's a 6 or a 7. And he's just come into that role and just, not overplayed his hand. I thought he was really, really good. And I feel like he's unlocking Dom Young on that side as well. Like we spoke about the attack getting better. I feel like that'll really unlock Dom Young as well, who I thought had a really good game too.
From a coaching perspective, Lee, so Dylan Brown coming over, is one preseason or one sort of off-season long enough to really settle into that team? Because they did look pretty, not set, but I was quite surprised at how well everybody worked together, even though he's just come over.
The key is the coach saying to them, express yourself a bit more, okay? So they can start to learn about each other while they're on the training field and in trials. Their trial form wasn't fantastic, remember. Also, what was noticeable yesterday was that they didn't always build enough pressure, and they kept letting the Cowboys back into it at times. So they sometimes weren't patient. And that sometimes happens when you coach a team and you want to release their shackles. They sometimes go the other way. So in answer to your question, one preseason isn't enough, but there's definitely plenty to suggest that you can learn it throughout the year as well. And there's nothing better than the scoreboard to teach you that, basically.